Why are we still having this question? Why are we still asking these questions around race equality?
This is an amazing meeting today, bringing together Black minority ethnic staff from across the NHS to reflect on issues which are really real to so many of our staff across the health and social care system.
Where are we? Where are we now in terms of race equality in the NHS? And for those of you who...
Networking events like this really shouldn't happen, but they happen because of racialised oppressions within Britain and within particular institutions like the NHS. The purpose of this organisation is to galvanise, mobilise people, help them to organise at the local level in order to push for change.
Like everyone else, I wanted to come and find out more about how I can get other BME colleagues involved within the network, how we can all encourage each other to do better and to progress within the NHS.
People are ready for a change, and you feel it in the air, you feel it with the presence, you feel it in the company, and most of all, people are ready to make that change.
I've come to most of these conferences and I always come away feeling inspired and optimistic, but at the same time worried.
On every occasion, whenever you have a major change in the NHS, BME staff come off worse than any other staff group. Nothing's actually going to change unless, as Black and minority ethnic staff, we actually show some system leadership around this agenda. It's not just about staff, it's also about patients. And so that's the reason why we invited Professor Kevin Fenton to give his presentation as a director within Public Health England.
If we know better and if we truly understand what's driving these inequalities, then we should have a better opportunity to address them. But that will require leadership, and it will require a different kind of leadership and advocacy for us to be successful.
It's a real pleasure to have Kehinde Andrews as an academic, just bringing us back to the basics about why race equality matters anyway.
Sometimes you've got to say stuff and you just got to say it real, and it's hard truths to hear, but it's the reality. The way that health works, the way that this internal and external inequality in NHS works and healthcare works, it is connected into other forms.
Having accepted all of that, then the next question was, are the regulators who are responsible for holding the NHS to account ready to determine whether organisations are delivering on their statutory obligations, and if they're not, to hold them to account.
How many people here, their hospital, has it undergone a new style, a CQC inspection?
The NHS is one of those systems, one of those organisations where some of the same conversations persist. We need to focus on prevention, has persisted for a long time. We need to focus on self-care, and self-management has persisted for a long time. We need to sort out BME issues.
Now please, give them a quick massage.
I am very positive about the future for the BME network within the NHS.
Positivity is the only way to go. Negativity will get you absolutely nowhere.
The audiences have wised up. They're much more clear in terms of what it means to get progress and how you get there.
What a mountain we have to climb. We have enormous diverse opinion and methodology of how to get there. With the leadership that I've seen today, achievement is not very far away.
Learn and be a part of your community. You don't be an individual, whether you have or have not. We're a part of the community.
I have to be positive about the future, or else I give up. We have to hope that the future can be different. If nothing else, we deserve it.